We've all been there, right? The community board meeting that completely goes off the rails. You know what I'm talking about. Voices getting louder, the same points being argued over and over, and you're watching the clock tick away while nothing gets done. When conflict takes over in community leadership, it doesn't just waste time. It breaks down trust, stops progress dead in tracks, and can chase away good volunteers who just don't want to deal with the drama anymore. Let's face it, community living depends on good leadership. But what do you do when disagreements start threatening everything you've worked toward? Productive community leadership really starts with having some structure in place. Having a detailed agenda that goes out before meetings isn't just busy work. It's like your roadmap for success. When everyone knows what's going to be discussed and in what order, it's a lot harder for one issue or sometimes one person to hijack the entire discussion. Now, Robert's Rules of Order, which is basically a standardized set of procedures for running meetings and making group decisions, might sound a bit stuffy, but trust me, these guidelines create a framework where everyone gets heard. I'm not going to get into all the details here. You can look those up or chat with your management company if you want to know more. But when you establish clear procedures for how to discuss things, how voting works, and how decisions get made, those chaotic conversations actually turn into productive discussions. And when everyone's on the same page about rules, participation becomes more fair and your outcomes better represent what the community actually wants. Let's remember that community leadership roles are volunteer positions, right? Everyone's time deserves respect. Something as simple as putting time limits on how long you discuss certain topics makes you actually get through the agenda. Just having a basic timer can prevent those all too common situations where the first item eats up the entire meeting and really important stuff never even gets addressed. Managing priorities is just as important. Taking care of what's already on your plate before adding new projects helps prevent that overwhelmed feeling that often leads to frustration and conflict. It's pretty simple. When your plate is already full, adding more means something's going to fall off the edge. Sometimes, despite doing everything right, you're still going to have certain individuals who consistently disrupt things. Setting clear expectations about behavior gives your leadership team a framework to address problems when they come up. This isn't about silencing people who disagree. Healthy debate actually makes communities stronger, but it's about keeping conversations respectful. When disruptions keep happening, try having private conversations before bringing it up publicly. A lot of times there are underlying concerns or misunderstandings that cause disruptive behavior. By addressing these issues directly and with a little compassion, you might turn a challenging relationship into a productive one. Remember, you're all volunteers who care about making your community better. Creating an environment where everyone feels valued and can be productive helps keep your leadership team strong and effective. When you consistently put these approaches into practice, you'll build a leadership culture that welcomes different perspectives while still maintaining enough focus to make real progress for your community. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.